The Simp composite is up over 2% to 14,43.62, which sounds great until you realize 6 out of 9 tracked names are bleeding red, and the whole thing is being carried by 3 guys buying flowers. I'm Samuel Simp at the Simp Economy Exchange desk, where a nearly $1.3 trillion market is apparently being propped up by bouquet, while Skin is out here reminding everyone that moisturizer has its limits. Breadth this ugly in a green session means the rally is narrower than the margins on a Valentine's Day dozen. Buyer beware.
Good afternoon. I'm Queen Diva, and you're watching the Sponsor Economy desk on the Simp Economy Exchange. The composite spawn is trading at 447.75, up just under 0.5% this midday session. But don't let that green number fool you. Advancers are losing 5-2 against decliners, which means a handful of overachievers are carrying dead weight across a $537 billion tracked cap. Treat is the bright spot, gaining nearly 1%, while Kicks is getting absolutely dragged, down over 4%. Apparently, somebody's man did not need another pair of sneakers on her dime this quarter.
Fresh is absolutely dragging the rest of this market into the gym, while supplements is getting dropped like a bad pre-workout flavor. I'm Zach Grindset at the Grindset Index desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, where the composite sits at 630.08, up 0.5%, with $940 billion in tracked cap and only 3 names advancing against 6 decliners mid-session. The bulls here are outnumbered 2-1, gentlemen, which means this Q3 rally is either very selective or very delusional. And on this desk, we respect both.
Men are outspending every other flow in Q3 2026 by a country mile, with the Simp Economy's Simp commanding a $1,297 billion market cap and a blistering 2.04% gain that makes the Sponsor Economy's modest $537 billion look like a rounding error. Spawn is holding its own at $447.75, up 0.46%. But women are simply not matching the velocity men are putting into both external devotion and self-investment, as grind tax on another 0.54% to anchor $940 billion in pure masculine overhead costs. The spread between Simp and Spawn now sits at a $760 billion gap, which is either the most expensive complement in financial history or proof that hope remains the most liquid asset on the board. Full data and live tickers at simpx.exchange.